I'm back. This is episode 2 of Hydroneer, and where we last left off, we just finished setting up all the sorting mechanics. I'll just get that switched back on actually while we're here. I did do a little work while I was away to stack up some money for today's tasks. What we're going to finish off doing today is getting all the smelters in place underneath, so all of our materials are going to get smelted straight into bars. So first things first, we're going to take off, go into town and grab the items that we need. So let's take the car with us. Did notice as well, with the materials dropping into those buckets, when you've got around 2,500, maybe a bit more, there is a lot of lag. They're heavy. The worst one I had was 5,600, and it took me a while just to get up to the sell point, so we desperately need the smelters to turn those materials into the bars. Right, so we'll just head over here and go into the town and get those items required and get back and start processing some of the materials. One thing I did notice is it's really fast to gain materials with the setup I've got over there. Obviously digging out the materials time consumed, but it does give you a lot of materials through the processing. It only took me about 1 hour maybe to gain this 10,000 whatever the coin is here. Right, so just gonna jump out. Let's grab our money and take it straight to here. No, next one. Just drop that down. Right, so let's pop the 10 grand in there, and we're gonna need 4 of these smelteries. Yep, place. 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 And also, we should have enough, that's only 5,280, to also grab the logic compressor, which is for compressing down joules into a more refined substance. Oh, that's actually the same colour as the Cloutium. We shouldn't need Cloutium pipes, it should still be perfectly fine for what we're doing. So let's get that paid for, let's get our money back in there, and let's get this loaded up onto the truck. Well, drop it. I did go ahead as well and get all the filters for the pipes, so that pipe at the rear does now contain all 4 of the filters required. So as machines are breaking down a lot less now as well. There's all those items. Is there anything else that we should buy while we're here? We will get some scales and a saw. Shouldn't need the saw just yet, but we will grab it. And we're going to need the furnace, blacksmith's hammer. Question is, are we going to have enough for all this? 480, well, we still got 2,000, so we should be fine. And an anvil. Place. Just having a look now. Is there anything else that we're going to require? I think that should be everything. I did get myself a tier 2 shovel, which I took over there. I wanted to see if it made any difference when digging out the materials, but it doesn't seem to make a change at all. I will want one of these magnets on a stick, but not just yet. Haven't found the need for it quite yet. So let's get this all loaded up. Get this on. 2 more items, just a saw and a blacksmith hammer. And let's not forget our money either. Just come back and grab that. Place that on there. Right, now let's get going. I'm gonna actually take a little detour, go this way back, save driving all the way back across there. Hopefully we don't flip the vehicle. And up here we go. I wonder where that path leads up there. Might have to go have a look, see what's up there. We might do some adventuring around town, see what's on offer. Let's get this back first. Right, so what I'm going to do quickly is just stop that. Let the last piece go through. We don't want this running while we're changing things. Those last pieces. Let's unload the vehicle while we wait.
Huh?
Let's do things. Last thing really, I'll leave the money on there. We're going to need that at some point again today. That looks like it's finished. Let's get that switched off. Right, so we're going to have to move all these out. As you can see, there's a bit of lag just when I picked that up because it's quite full. These aren't too full because they were already pre-emptied from yesterday. And also the gems. The only one I'm not too sure how it works yet is this machine here. We may have to move this to get this to work. But we can have a look at that. Maybe I could just flip it straight to the end. In fact, where is the hammer? Let's see if we can sort that now. So, probably no longer need that now. Let's throw that to one side. Need the plug out as well. Probably no longer need that either. Can we drop that? Thank you. And rotate. Let's lift up that as well, because don't think we're going to be needing that there either. Lock that in place. And we'll run a test on that. I might get another block just so I've got something to jump and stand on. I'll go grab that in a second, but let's get these all placed as well. They are the right way around. Let's move the lamp. Get them locked into place. And now we should just be able to dump these straight onto there on the belt, and it should filter them back in. Oh, bit of a lag spike then when I saved. Let's get the system turned back on. And we'll start with the crystals. I hope there isn't too many for it to do this. Oh, lag spike, and that's a lot of crystals. Let's just see what happens with that before we move forward. Are they all just going to shift across? Yep, they are. That's fine. So what we can do is we can empty all of these. Oh, they didn't actually work right. Maybe if I drop one separately. That works. And done this one on there. And one again. And the last one, gold. And that one worked perfectly fine. Right, so let's get these placed as well. A bit of a work area. We'll place that. Can you go back there? Thank you. We need to swap that around that way. And the saw can be dropped over here. We'll get a tool rack, I think, so we can position that slightly better. And switch that around. And the blacksmith hammer. Get that placed just here as well. I think I'll bring the tool rack over this side if I buy one. And this, everything was locked in. Yep. Oh, the jewels. Where did I put that bucket? There we go. Get that tipped on there. And now these pans pretty much useless now. Still probably save them. Turn this guy on. Get that processing. Stand that up over here. Yep. Right, now we should just be able to leave that, let it run. And the jewels coming along, yes they are. Let's see how this works. Does it automatically press them? Oh, they're all 3 separate gems, they're not even the same gems, so probably won't make a difference, but will that drop into here? No. It's stuck right there. Right, so we're going to have to change up this just a touch. Let's switch the system off for just a second. Let those go through. Whoop, follow my own hole. Some more gems going across there now. Let them get polished and then I'll catch them towards the end. So I may have to turn this 90 degrees, which means I'm going to have to bring a 90-degree bend out of there and another 90, 3 90s. That straight will have to come out. So let's grab the money. And we want 3 bends. And while we are here, we'll also grab one of these. Got paintball. Should have really brought the cart over. Is that jewel gone in? Where did that jewel go? There it is. Place that there for now. Got there. Right, let's see. Chuck everything we can into here. In. Let's go. Come grab the money in a moment, because I think we're going to have a journey around town seeing what other stuff are available to buy. Just going to drop this off here. Let's take that first, get that placed there, locked in place. Oh, I'm going to need that anyway because I need to unlock that and also unlock that and that because I don't want to pick any of that up. I just want it to stay where it is. That can be turned off now. Let's take out... What were the game codes on then? That, yeah. Oh, and that all comes with it. Great, so we'll just have to replace the whole lot.
Huh?
That one there. Go. Get this one placed right. What? Right there. And the final one. I need to turn this device as well. Think to myself then, where's the connection point. Where's the hammock? Connect that one there. Let's just lock everything back into place. And we need this. Get that direction right. Get that locked in. And finally the gem polisher. And lock that in place. Let's send these back through. We have got 2 green now, so we will be able to see how it works. Get the system switched back on. Get that bucket dropped on here, and we'll be able to watch it now and see what happens with the gem compressor. And let's fingers crossed it all drops in here. No hole at the top now. As soon as we've seen this, we will run across, get ourselves a couple of tool racks, place that up here as well. Are they close? They're getting there. That's where we'll keep all our spare stuff for the time being. Probably build a warehouse for keeping spare components in. We have to press it, so. But as long as that fills up, we can press it, and now we've got a larger jewel. Brilliant, so let's go switch on the system. Go grab the tool rack, and then we'll take our money and go have a look around town. May even take the cart and get the faster cart. How much we got left? 2,000. So I want the tool rack. Take 2, just be on the safe side, so we've got enough space for all of the tools. Place them right there. I did find a map as well. It was over here on the rock. I didn't notice it the first time round. You can pick the map and it does show you everywhere that you can go on the map. It shows you where all the sell points are as well, jewelers, stores, the stock market. But for now, we won't be using that. We're just going to keep with everything that's close by, and we're going to have a mosey around ourselves to see what we can find. Blacksmith hammer and sword can go in this one. The construction hammer, let's lock those in place, can go there. Ooh, I didn't lock any of these. They're now locked. Construction hammer there. Shovel I'm currently using, and pick currently using. So everything else should be fine. Did I turn the entire system on? No, I didn't. I turned the system off. So that's what I needed to turn on. Got that lever, thank you. Right, so what we'll do, we're going to leave that running for a bit. I'm going to quickly go grab the money. Okay, we'll scrap some of them pans as well to see what the scrap mechanic is like. Let's drop that there. Let's take some of these buckets. I will keep one, if I could even throw it on here. I believe I have got one just over there, and I'll keep that one for future use should I need it. Right, now let's take this. It's going to be a slow walk over, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to meet you all over there. So here we are back in the town. We've just entered the town. I'm heading over to the scrapyard so we can get rid of these pans. I'm not too sure if there's any way you can get rid of old machinery, like this cart for instance. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on here. We can always give it a try, but I'm not 100% sure that's going to do anything for us. Let's just get these out the way. And let's take our money off, and let's park the cart on there to see if we can potentially scrap the cart. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, the cart hasn't gone anywhere, so pretty sure there's nothing we can do with old vehicles, so we'll just park this here out the way and leave it there. And we have got a lump of scrap metal. Take it that's how all the items work in the scrap yard. And if there's anything we can do with the scrap metal, we might save it for future use. Let's take our money over here. This is Itchy Carts, and this is where you get your carts from. There's two different variations on top of the original one. So we've got the agile wooden cart and the fast wooden cart, and then we've got the original wooden cart over here. The fast wooden cart gives you a little bit of a speed boost. We haven't bought it, that's what happened then. But the agile cart says agilely, and I feel like you just turn faster on the spot. But we don't want that, we want the fast cart. I'm just going to grab one of these. We have to park it on this area. I still feel like this is faster on the turning as well than that one. And that's going to cost us 740 and leaving us 1400 on the dot. So let's take the new cart. Let's go have a look around the town. I believe we've viewed everything that's for sale around here. I don't think there's any other shops. Oh, tell a lie, there is housing. This is where you can get all your wooden house pieces, including the rake, more construction hammers. You can even buy the wall lanterns as well. I have seen standing torches, got wooden pillar foundations with pillars. Is that a large foundation? Yes it is, large floor tile. So we've got all these parts in here. What else is in the town? Anything else over this way? Oh, another selling station. So this is where you can come to sell all your goods, which would be handy considering I believe there's another digging point at the top up there, another area quarry. There's nothing over here, no. Right, so let's head back to the cart and have a look at the new electrical goods. Grab our cart. We do actually run a bit faster with the cart than we do on foot. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't even get under the water, so I can't even see what it is. And that's Itchy Carts. Power and logic. So the new place is where all your power and logic stuff is. And then nuclear bombs. Mini nukes. Oh, it's a path that comes up from the main town. Logic TNT. A logic counter. Counts items passing through. Logic weight reader, logic durability reader, logic spanner hurler, hurl spanner forward. Oh, so this can use a spanner on items and automatically repair them. Logic valve, flip flop, diode, flip hoop, delay, 10-second delay, 1-second delay, a light hook. Oh, lights. And colour can change when you 9-digit logic RGB value is entered. Logic reader display, magnet, destroyer, a logic smelter, so that's a more advanced smelter, and the logic compressor, which we've already just picked up and got back at the base. So we've got straight cables, T-junctions, elbows, a logic keypad, repeater, button, lever, logic greater than, equal to, subtract, and logic add. So the logic's going to be a bit more in depth, a bit deeper into the game. Oh, they even do pallets over here as well. Right, let's go have a look what else we've got. We may want to head back and grab the car, depends what's in this town. If there's nothing else in this town, I think I will just jump back and grab the vehicle. We've got a selling point over here for jewellery, which is actually high in demand at the moment. So may want to get some jewellery made up and bring over here to sell. What have we got up here? Oh, these are the nicer building PCs. What are these called? I'm guessing this is a demo of what it could look like. These are the cottage floor PCs. Cottage floor PCs aren't used inside there, but we've got cottage floor, cottage walls, and cottage roof PCs. Right, let's head back this way. I believe this is the road out of town. I'm not too sure about these vehicles, by the way. They pretty much look exactly the same as the one we've currently got. This is the one we've currently got. That's the space at the rear. These are the upgraded ones, but I don't know, that space looks pretty much identical to the one we currently have. Well, that's yellow one, it's a bit variety. Oh yeah, actually I do like this one. It's a little easier to see in the rear. So maybe we will look at upgrading to that. The 1420, we haven't quite got that just yet, but the way we've been making money, it won't be long until we've got the value to buy that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back, grab the vehicle, and we'll have a drive around and see what else we can find. So I have come back, and there is some damage over here, so I've just got to repair up that. Looks like the one underneath is damaged too. Even if one of them is damaged, everything stops working. Really wish it didn't do that. Really wish with just one damaged, it would mean that it's damaging these just slightly more rather than stopping the entire system from working. So just before we do jump in the vehicle, there is one more area around the corner that I've not actually been and had a look at yet, and that is this cave just over here. Now, I believe in this cave there's these pedestals, and you put the relics that you find on these pedestals, and I am not too sure what happens after that, whether this opens and there's something inside there. I wonder if we can actually hit this with a pick. I'm not too sure. Might have to come across and check that at some point. But we're going to go jump in the vehicle and have a quick drive around to see what else is available. You know, before we leave, I might even craft up some jewellery to just take with us and see how much we're going to get from that jeweller. So we've got a larger emerald. Is that emerald? Yep. And that larger sapphire. So let's see how much gold we've got. We have got 465 value of gold. I am going to chop that in half. Put that back on there. I'm going to use this to make 2 rings. Let's change this to ring. Place on the jewel. Well, if I could. That's because I moved when I've dropped and it doesn't even want to stay on there. There we go. Let's get our hammer ready. And where's my metal? Let's drop the gold on there, hit it with the hammer, and boom, we've got ourselves our first ring. And then quickly get this one on here, get the other bar, place that on there, and hit that as well. And there we go, we've got 2 rings to now sell. So we will chuck those on the back of the vehicle. We will head into town, sell those, see what we get for them while the demand is high. And then we'll have a look, see what else we can find on the map. I did check out this path around here on the way back as well. It just leads to the fishing village. So it's just a shortcut through. Pretty sure if you're using your carts a lot. Whoop, we were stuck a bit then. Right, so let's cut across here, head straight up, get these rings sold. Did they even come with us? I think I can just see them on the back of the vehicle, with them being so small. Raycon. Let's grab those rings. Get the bow still here. And the other one, what value is that one? 318. What value is this one? 642. I believe that is no extra value on those whatsoever compared to the amount of gold we used. I'm gonna have to double check that. These join together. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Didn't seem like we got any extra profits from selling there. So even if the demand's high. Right, so we'll go back down here, head out of town, and follow the road to the right. So here we've got another area that can be worked. Quite a large area as well. How much is this area? This one is 6,600. Called South Hope. Very large area. Maybe somewhere we consider moving to, but really want to work at finding the artifact in that first place. Probably dig out both sections before we consider moving, and set those miners as low as possible. Maybe even build some more miners. What have we got up here? So we've got another road that goes off back towards where we came. Oh, there's a road that goes off here. Oh, and up over the bridge into the snowy biome. I believe this is where that crafter is. Oh, there's also another plot of land right there. Right, so this one is Mildew's Aquifer. This one's only 970. Is the no water supply? Oh, the water supply's over here. Just wondering then. Oh no, it's not. So where would you get your water from? Not too sure how you'd get anything working up here. Can't see any viable water supply, so I'm not too sure how you would get your pumps and everything to work up here. Have to have a look into that one. Let's go have a look at what we've got here at the top. This is, I believe this is where we can go down and craft some things. So we can craft our miners. And what's this shop here? Oh, this is all the stone walls. So that's where you can get all your materials for crafting stone houses. What's this one take here? This one takes gems. They're down in the at the moment. The demand's low. Now let's take our money in here. What is this? Oh, items can drop out of here. And items go into here. I believe there is a mine down here, so I'm guessing that's how you get your items down here. Whoop. No fall damage, that's great. Yeah, so I believe this is the forge where you can craft up more of your miners and your processors. What's that there? Is that? Oh, this is where you can chuck items in to go straight out to your vehicle. This is telling you how to use this. So I believe there's something you can buy which you place on here to tell it what you want to craft. Place your materials in here, pull the lever, and it will craft your item on top there. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a shop which should be through here. Yep, tools and equipment, and it's down here where you can buy those items from. Oh, you've got conveyors down here as well. You've got your dirt shredders, your polishers, your centralizer, funnels, all your pipes, pressure gauge, your repairing tools, normal tool rack, your buckets, helmet, scales. Oh, and these are what you are looking to buy. So we're going to need the forged iron drill. Oh, that's the Cloutium drill. So we will want one of these. And if you look on the side, it says 300, and that's grey, so that's 300 iron to craft one of those. And oh, we don't want that one. Just drop that there. We're going to want forged iron harvester. Not too sure if we're going to need more harvesters than the one, but we will get it. And these are intake boosters which go on the intake pipes, which boost the pressure that you're getting through your pipes. So you've got forged iron one, only takes 60 iron. Then you've got the Cloutium one. But let's get these bought, because we will need these for the future. And we will place these all by this machine, because we're not going to need them anywhere else other than at this machine. We'll probably put us down there in just a second. Yeah, we're just going to keep these around this area. There isn't really any use for them other than on this machine. In fact, that one is going to be the one that we're going to be crafting first anyway, so I'll leave that there. Right, before we bring all those up then, we're going to go down, have a look, see what's down the base. I believe those stairs actually lead us down to there. There is no fall damage, so we may as well take a little shortcut. Just double check. Yep, that's the stairs. Down here, I believe, in here there is a mining area that you can purchase. Yep. Oh, and this is where one of those chutes comes. Must be the chute from the top to bring items straight down to here. I wonder if there's one. I suppose you could just grab it and jump down for things at the top. And this is a chute that sends everything back up to your vehicle. This one's 7,200. This one, I believe, you don't dig into the floor, you dig into these walls. I'm not sure if it's all the walls. I know you can see the seam there between the two, so it's this wall here, and I believe this wall also. So you can dig out all of this area. Don't know how far it goes back, but I don't think we're going to be coming down here. We prefer to set up top. And I don't think there is anything down in this lava area to find either. We may have a look down there in the future, but I don't really think there's anything down there for us to find right now. I wonder if there's a way to send stuff down from up at the forge. We'll quickly check that out before we leave. Probably take a couple more of those items over there. Let's take the harvester. So that one goes back up to the vehicle. Is there not one that goes down then? So I take it we just pick them up and jump down. It's not really that difficult with no fall damage. Whoop. Well, or we can just drop them through there. So we can get through pretty easily. Just pick it up and drop through the floor. Didn't really want to do that, but at least we've found out now. And considering I'm here, I may as well grab that last thing, take that over there as well. and I'll meet you guys back at the vehicle. Right, so here we are back out to the top. I believe there's another mining area if we follow this path to the right, so if we came straight past here, just have a quick look at that. It's obviously in a snowy biome, but I believe it is quite a large mining area. Maybe one that we do plan to move to. Yep, just here, just through this gap. Let's have a look at the price of this one. Whoop, my driving is atrocious. There's the sign. Oh, the sign's around there. So this one's called... What the hell is that with that layer there? Stone Rune Falls, maybe? This one's 7,000, but as you can see this one is quite large. It's got a water supply over here, and it spreads all the way up to that far corner right over there. This may be one that we're looking to buy. I'm wondering if we can build over in these areas here too. It's something we may have to check out if we do purchase the area. We can always purchase all the areas, and even if we use them or not, we'll still have them. Right, so let's head back down. I think there was one more direction that I haven't quite looked down, so we'll go and see what's down there. I believe that might be all of the places. Let's have a quick look. So there was just that there, and this road came from the dig spot up here. Oh, there's another dig spot again, and we're over. And this is the final one that we can buy, which is 1,200 and direct quarry. As you can see, this one is quite large, quite deep. So that's everywhere on the map. We'll have to think about where we're planning to move to, but as I said, I want to get down deep in the first location, make sure that we're getting the best resources we can out of there before we move on. Keep that all automated, so we've always got that money coming in from that location. What I'm going to do now then, I'm going to head back and I'll meet you back. Ooh, nearly flipped then, and I'll meet you back at the first camp. Right, so here we are back at the first camp. Now, we've gone through today, we've managed to get everything set up so we can start making some jewellery, splitting down our ingots. We've got the smeltery set up, so now we can produce all the bars that we need from the materials we're getting. We do need quite a lot of iron though to start the process of crafting up more of the miners. So what I'm going to do, that's going to be the end for today's episode. I'm going to go around and try and get as many resources as I can from this area, and next episode we'll probably look at making one more miner and probably give the TNT a go and see about opening up this area, see if we can get right down to the base so we can move the miners down to the base location. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.